Okay girls, so this week we are going to do something new. We're going to do the Great Lunchbox Challenge. The Great Lunchbox Challenge is looking at our lunchboxes and trying to reduce, that means have less of, sugar in the lunchbox. Now actually we had already been doing this in normal life, hadn't we? We've been trying to have no sweets in the week, no sugary stuff, just on the weekend. So we had been doing better, but we're going to do even better this week. And
how do we do that?
How do we do that? Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and think of new lunchbox ideas. So I thought I would ask you, what healthy foods could we put in our lunchbox?
We could put apples, because Brooks eating them.
Yeah, apples. Wraps, yeah. Salad. We could put
cold pasta.
Cold pasta. So like, if we make a pasta in the week, we could have pasta in the next day. That's a good one. Really good plan. Now, are you up for trying new foods?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hummus and carrot.
Yeah, you've heard it here first. Okay, Pinky promise.
Hummus and carrot.
Hummus and carrot. Wow. Okay, so that means you're going to try new food. So that's really good because we're going to try different things this week. And we are going to, we're going to have water, which we've been doing, water in the daytime at tea time, but you're going to try a new juice drink, which I am going to let you try tomorrow morning, see what you think. It's exciting. You ready for this?
Yeah!
Great Lunchbox Challenge. Everybody say yeah!
Yeah!
So since my conversation with the girls, I have created a nerdy schedule for our Great Lunchbox Challenge, where the girls have promised that they will try new things and we are going to reduce the sugar intake and be a little bit more inventive with the things that we have. Sometimes that just means cutting the sandwiches in a different way, and sometimes that means trying hummus, which we'll see what they think of that. Every single day we're going to have the POMEGREAT juice, so we are reducing our sugar intake in the juice area because it's so easy to just give them a squash, but it has got sugar in it. Normally I actually only let my girls have water and have one juice a day, so I will let you know how it all goes. Okay girls, so this is the girls trying their POMEGREAT juice for the first time. Girls, have a try, let me know what you think of this. Oh, it gulps.
It's so good.
Good, I'm glad you like it. You're right there, T.
Have some more, please.
Today's packed lunch that I've done for the girls is I've done chicken wraps. We had chicken dinner last night, so I've sliced up some of that, kept that aside for lunches, which they'll like those. The wraps are best of both, so wholemeal white, they're a bit of a mix. Normally I do get wholemeal, but they're not really fussed either way, so it's what was in. Apple, which they'll always eat. Yogurt, I am aware that the yogurt has sugar in it, but I don't want to pretend that we're never going to have sugar. It's about reducing stuff and trying to have better lunch boxes and better lunches. They've got some raisins, which again they would definitely eat. Boiled egg, my kids like eggs, so they're cool with that. They'll have a boiled egg. They've got a little salad here. The girls really do like salad stuff, so I'm pretty lucky in that respect. Tomatoes, peppers, carrots, pomegranate seeds, a little bit of lettuce, and rocket. Rocket's a dodgy one. Texas will eat this. Brooke, I think we'll leave it, if I'm honest, but I think you've got to keep introducing them to stuff till they kind of get used to it. I'm not just going to give up because she didn't like rocket the first time. And we are obviously having our POMEGREAT juice in all of the lunches, which we will be having all week because we're using this. It has natural sweetener in it rather than sugars, so it's a good reduction. It's all about trying to be that little bit better. We're not saying we're going to be perfect, but we're just going to give it a bit of a shot. So today's lunch was a little bit different really, but we had pasta last night, so I've kept some pasta. And they're just going to have cold pasta. I put a little bit of cheese on it. It's not too heavy with the cheese, but the girls don't mind just cheesy pasta. So that was made last night, but then I've kept some of that for today. They have prawns. They really do like prawns, so that's helpful. And they can put it in the pasta. I have said this to them, but often kids are like, nothing should touch, so they can put that in themselves. They've got some peppers, which again they'll eat on their own, or they might put in with it. Let's be honest, they're probably going to eat it on their own. And then I've got a mix of raspberries and blueberries for them in there as well. They've been enjoying their lunches, so it's been making me think a little bit more. being a bit more inventive and trying to think of different things from just sandwiches every single day. Seriously though, other parents out there, when you're making your kids' lunch boxes, how, when they look so delicious and tasty, do you not, like, how can we not eat them all? Because it is a struggle, isn't it? It's a battle. So like, I'm preparing king prawns today. Like, so one for me, one for the lunchbox, one for me, one for the lunchbox. So this is plain popcorn with chia seeds on it. And chia seeds are amazing because you can sprinkle them in stuff and they're good for you, but you can hide them and sneak them in. So we are now at the end of our Great Lunchbox Challenge week. And honestly, it hasn't been as big a challenge as I thought it was going to be. I thought I would have a week of mourning kids that didn't want to try new food, but actually them being part of it and them helping to create the menu has meant that they have actually tried new stuff. And okay, not all of it was a success. The hummus was a revisit, and the rocket for Brooke was a definite fail, but they've tried new things. They have tried salmon wraps, which they hadn't had before. The chia seeds didn't offend anybody, so it was cool. And they absolutely love the pomegranate juice, which is great, which means we can then introduce that into our normal life, and I know that we are reducing that sugar. If you guys at home did the challenge, then let me know. And if you are about to start the challenge in your own family and try and reduce that sugar, then definitely let me know how you are getting on. Good luck.